Hi again, everyone. Today I'm on a indoor bicycle. All the breathing that you're going to learn today can be utilized on a treadmill. It can be utilized walking, jogging, hiking, running, uphill, downhill. However you want to incorporate this into your cardio routine, it's going to be seamless, as we're all breathing during our workout. So it really doesn't matter what machine or what you're doing outside. These fundamental practices apply hands down in regard to everything we're doing. So I'm going to assume you're breathing through the throat and the nostrils. The inhale, length, depth, and pace. We want to focus on controlling the breath here and valving the air through the throat with the ocean sound while we're breathing through our nostrils. We want to be aware of what we're trying to achieve. Now, today what we're going to be doing is just entry-level, beginner-level warm-up stuff. And this is to trigger serotonin responses. It's to trigger fat metabolism. It's almost to cool the autonomic system and cardiovascular system before you move into the meat of your workout. So let's get started. I'm working with the number 5, and what I'm doing here is, remember, everything works off the inhale. So whatever the mental count or the pedal count or the stroke count of the stride is on the inhale, we want to be able to take that number of the inhale, whether it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we want to be able to add, subtract, multiply, divide it into the other components of the 4-part breath, which is an internal retention, number 2, exhale is number 3, a holding out period would be number 4, and there's also other areas of this where we have an integration period, where we want to burn fat or do we want to burn sugar? What is the interval, speed, steady state, endurance? And there's also another number, a 5th number, that could be for power breathing, performance breathing, and we would either do this prior to the 4-part sequence or after the 4-part sequence to bring the heart rate back down, and use the power breathing as a way of bypassing the resetting of the cardiovascular system, the oxygen carbon dioxide levels, with nostril breathing, ocean sound, rather than mouth breathing or hyperventilation through the mouth, letting all the energy that we just cultivated in the routine escape the bloodstream, escape the nervous system and the tissues of the body. So let's begin. I'm going to inhale 5 and exhale 10. I've picked an easy RPM. And as I inhale through my nose, I'm counting 5 pedals, or I'm counting mentally in my head, and I'm exhaling 10 pedals. So just creating basic framework around the initiation of how I want you to begin to prepare the body. And you prepare the body with this longer exhale. Now, if you can exhale longer than 10, that's fine. But you don't want to rush the next inhale. You want to maintain that number of 5. You can go as hard as you want, either spinning the wheel, or you can put more torque on it. But remember, we're just beginning preparation, warm up. Inhale 5, exhale 10. Now, let's begin some internal retention. Inhale 5, hold 5, exhale 10. Begin. Inhale 5, hold 5, exhale 10. As you're inhaling, feel this fresh, liberated energy coming into you. Access it during the holding in, and then release the moment. Give the moment back on the exhale. Exhaling for 10, Because life is really, the whole experience, the whole human experience for me is about giving. And first I must be able to give and receive to myself. And then I love giving this information, these new skills to our clients. Now when you're holding in for 5, if you want to bring up more heat from the source energy of all movement from the gut, draw your abdominal muscles back to your spine and draw up on the pelvic floor and the buttock as if you're trying to stop elimination. And you'll notice the heart rate will go slightly higher because there's a deeper muscular contraction. There's more muscles engaged around the core, which will bring the heart rate up. There's more heat. Notice the longer exhale than you normally do, and the exhale through your nostrils as you warm up, and you'll notice you begin to feel heat across the brow earlier on in the workout. So it's a great way to warm up. Next technique, let's add a holding out period. So it's inhale 5, hold 5, squeeze your core, exhale 10, and hold out for 5. Now when you're exhaling for 10, valve the air through the throat and see as you deflate your lungs and the carbon dioxide is coming out of the body, try not to let all the air come out of the lungs. Try not to deflate the lungs fully so that when you move into the holding out period, there's stale air in the lungs that you can hold the breath out and detoxify at a very deep level and then have a deep, refreshing inhale. So it's inhale 5, hold 5, exhale 10, hold out for 5. Begin. Hold 5. Now exhale 10, exhale slowly, and try to hold out for 5. If you can't, that's fine, and then repeat. If you need to take a resting breath in between a round, that's fine also. Just try not to mouth breathe. If you need a resting breath or two, take it. Let the oxygen and carbon dioxide levels rebalance, reboot your autonomic system, and when you feel ready, go back and do another round. Now you could cut the exhale down to 5, or you could cut the holding out period down to just a pause until the systems begin to absorb this and integrate it. One more round. Inhale 5, hold 5, exhale 10, hold out for 5. If the 10 is too much, just exhale for 5. Good. Now just feel and relax. Try to visualize. Use imagery to support effortless movement at the parts of the body that are active in whatever sport you're engaging. When the exhale is longer than the inhale, you know you're burning fat. You're tapping into emotional intelligence. And we're turning off the analytical mind, the thinking mind, temporarily in our exercise protocols. Let's try another basic technique. Let's exhale, and we'll hold the breath out for 5, and then we'll inhale and hold the breath in for 10. We'll do this for say 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, hold out for 5. Inhale, hold in for 10. Exhale, hold out for 5. Inhale, hold in for 10. So in this sequence, we're not counting the inhale or the exhale. We're just counting the retention period. Good. Now just rest. That doesn't mean stop. That means just let the body catch up to the mind, or the mind catch up to the body, reestablish control over the lower body moving parts, reestablish control over your intention or your mental process, and get the exhale longer than the inhale. Now, let's do 5 rounds of performance breathing. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath in as long as you can. And then exhale slowly through your nose. So we're really going to oxygenate and stir things up here. 3 seconds, power breathing, 5 rounds. 2, 1. Deep breath in. Hold. I'm going to exhale at 20 and take 5 integration breaths. I'm going to try to breathe as slowly as I can with an ocean sound through my nose to bring my heart rate back down, to alert the brain that I'm safe, and to incorporate deeper levels of oxygen and carbon dioxide transfer. Let's reverse this now. Let's power breathe 5 times. At the end of the 5th round, hold the breath out as long as you can, and then take 5 integration breaths. In 3, 2, 1. Hold out. Five resting breaths. Feel how that inhale recoils and opens more and more chambers for oxygen distribution through your breathing channels. 4 more resting breaths. You might notice your legs starting to move faster, higher RPMs, without the left prefrontal cortex alerting the skeletal and muscular systems of the legs to work harder. Let's power breathe 5 times. After the 5th round, hold the breath out for 5, and then inhale, hold in for 10, and then take 5 integration breaths. Just basic stuff. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Now really pay attention during these 5 integration breaths as the heart rate's coming back down. And only try to move bones, visualizing imagery. Don't try to move muscles. Try to go deeper inside the source of all of your movements here. And stay calm. Nothing's wasted. Let's take it up a notch. We'll power breathe 6 times. Hold out for 6. Inhale, hold in for 12. In 3, 2, 1. Six integration breaths. Try to get the exhale longer than the inhale. Try to inhale as slowly as you can. Remember, we're just warming up. We're not only warming up the body, but we're also warming up the cocktail of the neurochemistry so that we can get out of our own way during the meat of the workout. Let's add another layer to this. We'll go with the number 7. We'll power breathe 7. Hold out 7. Hold in 14. In 3, 2, 1. Seven integration breaths. Tune in deeper, my friends. Go deeper into your mind. Go deeper into the why am I doing this? What is the bigger picture? The how am I doing this? Slow the breath down. Lighten your load on every level. Let's go into another level here. We're going to pump 8, hold out 8, hold in for 16. You can see the formula, how we started at 5. You can go up as high as you want. You can pump 15, hold out 15, hold in 30. So there's a whole ladder sequence here that you can build in to suit your specific needs. But what we're going to do now is we're going to bring the heart rate up through the power breathing and the retention. And once we come out of the holding in period, we're going to stop riding and we're going to do alternate nostril breathing, where we're switching how the air comes in and out of the nasal channels individually on each nostril. And we're going to try to hack into a flow state and then see if we can ride into the meat of our workout with a deeper sense of self, a deeper sense of self-confidence and clarity. So we're going to set the table here using the conscious breathing. So let's pump 8 times in 3, 2, 1. Hold out 8. Inhale. Hold in 16. If you want more, squeeze your core. Stop riding. Close off the right nostril. Inhale up the left. Close off the left. Release the thumb. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close off the right. Release the ring. Exhale left. Inhale. Close off, release, exhale. Straight spine, open mind. Inhale. Close off, release, exhale. Inhale. Close off, release, exhale. Inhale. Close off, release, exhale. Good. Now come out across the bike. Close your eyes. Breathing through your nostrils. Length, depth, pace. Slow everything down. And try to tune into the deeper conversation of what you're trying to achieve. As the systems reset and reboot, we're looking for a couple things. We're looking for quiet in the mind. Not a lot of chatter. We're trying to move deeper into the cells that we're moving, trying to find a deeper oxygenated response to the movement with an accompanied lower heart rate, lower blood pressure, and fat metabolism. Inhale, feel. Exhale, relax and go. Inhale, feel. Exhale, relax and go. Ocean sound to keep the mind tethered into the body's experience. And we're going to gradually just back off here and regroup. Okay, how's that feel? That was just a very, very simple entry-level warm-up. There is hundreds of different ways that you can sequence holding in, exhale, holding out, power breathing. And as you begin to get your arms around this, and you begin to see the power that this can create for you psychologically in your ability to conquer the mind and be in completely control of your thoughts. And from a physical aspect, always looking for sustainable energy, keeping the heart rate down while still driving the power as much as you can. I invite you to play with this simple sequence and feel free, once you have the foundational scaffolding of it around, to manipulate the numbers any way you want. It's almost as if you're in an experiment. You are on a scientific research project and you're playing with different aspects of respiration, different aspects of cardiovascular health, different aspects of neurochemistry in the brain. And you just begin to try on different things, and you're going to discover amazing things about the exercise routine. And you're going to give yourself such amazing gifts, and you're going to share it with your clients, and you're going to be giving them something that very few people on earth at this time know and have a lot of knowledge about. So thanks for watching. There's another video coming soon. Integrate this into your workouts. Have a great day and go be great.